been quite a week. Last week was pretty emotional. Sunday we had seen a house in Bath that we were excited about, and we wanted to jump on it and put in an offer. And then Monday, our realtor Micah was like unresponsive, or so we thought, and we were like, should we fire this guy? So we put in we sent him an email saying like, hey, we want to be released from our exclusive agreement. And then we almost immediately regretted it because we were like, oh shoot, now we are like back at square one. We have to find another realtor. We have to like go through this whole process, get to know someone else. So we had pretty much immediate regret for sending him that email saying we wanted to be released. So we ended up actually calling him back, or I called him back and talked to him and just was like, hey, like, we were emotional, we're sorry about that, but like, here are our concerns. Like, we're concerned about the communication, and we're just, this is our first home where it's an emotional process, and so we came to an understanding, and it's been a lot better. He's been much more communicative this week. So we get the offer in. We're a backup offer. Our backup offer was accepted. This was on Monday. And then I think on Wednesday we saw another place pop up, Center Street, and we jumped on that. And we're the first to put in our offer. Then they had an open house on Saturday, which apparently was popular. So fast forward to Monday, we're waiting. By 5 p.m. today, we should hear a response back whether or not we get this home. So Trish and I we had a good weekend. We like a lot of prayer. We visited Hadley and Alice on Saturday. She offered us her apartment for the week because we were thinking about, we wanted to extend her trip. And so that worked out. And then we have a house sitting thing that popped out of nowhere. So God is definitely working. So Trish and I, we definitely had to check ourselves this weekend and surrender again. And we feel a lot of peace today. So it's a big time, a big transition. So at this current time, we don't really know what's going to happen, but there is a breakthrough happening soon. So I'll keep you updated. So we found out about an hour ago that our offer wasn't accepted on the bathhouse. I think the emotion that we're feeling is frustration more than sadness. We're learning a lot through this process, and Trish and I were just chatting about how we're realizing that our prayers should be less of a wish list of exactly what we want, a garage or this many bathrooms or this type of house, and it should just be instead a desire to be close to God, a prayer that we be close to God and just grow in our trust of God, knowing that He has the right place for us. So it's really cool just to process these things with Trish. And another thing that we're learning is that we can find peace and we can find happiness in our circumstance, no matter where we are, whether we have an offer pending or an offer accepted or a new house or a new apartment or whatever it is. Or if we're in the situation we're in now, where we're going from place to place, very nice places, but we can still be happy in those circumstances. And there's so much to be grateful for. We have our health. We have so much. So just kind of processing all of this right now, and honestly feeling a lot more peace than last week. I think we get into this mind where we're feeling like we're gonna miss out or be left behind, or we have to act fast before it's too late. And I think Trish and I are definitely feeling a lot more peace, and I don't know, just we know it's gonna work out. So that's it for now. We're at our 5th place, the cat sitting.
We're in Whitefield.
We become the cat experts, cat sitting experts.
And we're both somewhat allergic.
The last place we had cats, and our next place has cats, and then we have cats now. So, but yeah, we're just chatting about our future, and we've come to the conclusion that we're going to trust God. It took us a while to get to this, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And we're not. And
no other option, but it's really been a journey of getting here. I feel like that's like what we knew deep down, but it's so easy to get swayed and get into your thoughts, get swept up in your thoughts and what you want or what you think you want. But I think we've done a good job of trying to keep God at the center.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we were really hoping that it wouldn't be down to the wire like it has been in the past, but it is again, and we learn from that. I mean, we grow from, it grows our faith, it grows our trust in God, and yeah.
We were supposed to leave last Sunday, and we saw your cousin on Saturday, and our offer got extended to, was it Sunday night? Or Monday night, and we needed a place to stay. And so your cousin was like, you can stay at my apartment because I'm not there. And then we ended up finding something for the next week, that same morning, Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And it allowed us to stay for 2 more weeks. And then we found this Whitefield thing, like when we decided that we wanted to go to Damascata.
So it's all working out. Hi. Watching Love Island in a hammock.
Look at my pillow.
Using a Cheez-It box as a pillow. Is that comfy?
Yeah. Let's try a cookie or a slushie.
We have blueberry
Cream
popsicles.
But Sam and I, instead of sitting and watching the fireworks behind us, we went to Hannaford and got imitation crab meat and shrimp cocktail, and now we're going back home to watch Love Island and feed our kitties. You can't see us at all, can you?
We found out earlier today that our offer was accepted, so now we're under contract. It's very intense, just the waiting and the process and everything, but everything is finally happening, and once again, God pulled through, and I just want to give him all the glory and all the praise for bringing us to this point, and just praying for peace as the inspection process happens and the appraisal, and yeah, just believing that everything will go smoothly. So, huge breakthrough, very excited. Good morning. Today is a big day. Trish and I have inspections for the house and for the septic today. So this is the information that we'll need to either progress with the sale or back out. So we're very excited, very nervous. So update forthcoming. So we did the appraisals yesterday and there were no crazy surprises, so we're going to progress with pursuing the house, which is just crazy. But we're elated and we just can't believe this is happening. So if the appraisal goes well with the bank and the water test, then we'll be moving into a house in August. So more updates to come, but we're just so excited.